Hey, it's Tim here, coach of men who want more and founder of the Step in Your Strength Academy. And today's message to you is how to believe more in yourself. This just came into my mind because I think if you're like me, there are times where you just don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself at the level that I know you want to. Maybe you've let it hold you back, but your takeaway from this short message is going to be your past doesn't equal your future unless you live there. And that's a great quote from a great mentor of mine, Tony Robbins. I've had many, but he's a great mentor because that is just so strong when you believe that. Your past doesn't equal your future. Now, guaranteed, if you don't believe in yourself, or you don't believe in yourself at the level that you want, you're having different mindsets, but one mindset, which is absolutely crucial, you want to shift, is focusing too much on the past. Because if you haven't achieved something in your past, if you haven't hit that financial goal, you haven't started the business yet, you aren't in that dream job, you haven't found your purpose, you haven't found that dream partner, your marriage isn't at the level that you'd like, you haven't hit the health goal, you got the incredible body, whatever it may be, whatever result that you have in your head that you haven't hit. And if you're lacking belief, it's because you believe your past equals your future. Now, you might not believe this consciously, but you do unconsciously, because if you believe something different, if you shifted and adopted a new belief, all of a sudden your self-belief would rise. So how do you believe in yourself? How do you believe in yourself more? So you can chase your dreams, so you can feel a sense of progress, so you can have more meaning, fulfillment in your life, and yeah, so you can get great results. Is that belief of the past doesn't equal my future unless I live there. You may have heard me say you can go there, but don't stay there. Do not stay with the thought process of just because you haven't achieved or accomplished or you had a certain result in your past, that has to equal your future. Because you change. Well, life changes for you and you change along with it. But you will progress if you want to. Change is inevitable and automatic. So just because something happened in your past, it has absolutely no correlation to your future. Unless you allow it to. So you can choose. You can choose to believe more in yourself right now and no longer reinforce the belief of just because they left, or just because I went bankrupt, or just because I don't have the money that I want, or just because I haven't started the business yet, or just because fucking anything. You can choose to believe. You can choose to believe that just because you haven't achieved the result in your past, it does not mean you won't achieve it in your future. Root, thanks for being live with me. Hey Nikki, hey Nat, hey Robbie, Autumn, Peter, Paul, Sarah, Andrews, Kevin. Appreciate you guys all being here live. I'm talking to you about how to believe more in yourself. How to believe more in yourself. Well, the belief has to be that your future can be better, no matter what's happened in your past. Maybe you've had some incredible magic moments in your past. I'm sure you have, like I have. And you want to go back to those and you want to relive those, absolutely. But maybe you've had some events or circumstances or situations in your past that has brought you to this point in your life where you don't believe in yourself as much. And that's okay too. I've been in multiple situations in my past where I just haven't believed in myself, whether it be from a business sense, whether it be just as a man, just in how I feel, whether it be financially, in any sort of relationship, dynamic, family, partner. I just haven't believed in myself. And I always, if I think back, my belief at the time was things won't get better. So therefore, your belief is in the past, on just because they've been a certain way in the past, that it won't get better in the future, which is going to hold you back. It's a limiting belief, a limiting story, and you deserve more. So you want to shift that belief. Even if you only go there sometimes, you can still shift it. And if you're finding it a little bit hard right now in your life to believe in yourself, it's because you feel that your past is going to equal your future. So where'd you come up with that belief? That's what I want you to explore. Question yourself, be the observer on that belief of why do you believe that just because there's been a certain result in your past that it has to equal your future? Because if you're watching this, you're somebody who's committed to your growth, you're wanting progress in your life, you're wanting to evolve, you're wanting to go to another level, wherever that may be. So you need to challenge it. To change your belief, you need to challenge your belief that your past equals your future. And you can make the rules here. Nobody has to tell you. Nobody has to tell you. It doesn't matter your parents, your partner, your friends, work colleagues, people you do or don't associate with, critics online. It doesn't matter. You get to decide. You get to fucking decide whether or not you're going to allow your future to be dictated by your past, which you've got no control over changing. And then if you stack it more, an even better belief, not a better, I should say a strong belief on top of, well, my past doesn't equal my future, and I'm going to choose to believe anyway. I'm going to choose to believe just because the business isn't at 8 figures that you can still create a wildly successful business. I'm going to choose to believe just because I don't have the incredible partner in my life right now that I can attract an incredible partner. I'm going to choose to believe just because I've struggled with the weight or with the body or with the energy that I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get the result that I'm after there. So just because you've had a certain result in your past, that's my message to you today. How to believe more in yourself. Believe that the future can and will be better. That's the belief. And reinforce it every single day until your conscious mind starts to believe it if your unconscious isn't at the moment. And hopefully you are believing it. That despite your challenge, despite your struggle, despite your problems, despite your issues, despite whatever the fuck has gone on in your past, because we've all got one, that your future can be better. Not only that it can, but it will be. You create that belief and guess what? Your self-belief rises. Does that mean you never have low self-belief or you don't have doubts or worries? Of course not. That's part of being human, part of the human experience. But you move through them quickly because your belief is on my future can be better, and it will be better. So have a look at your life right now. Where in your life are you consistently having the belief that just because of the past, just because I haven't created a result in the past, that is going to equal my future? That's my challenge to you. Be smart, be conscious, be intelligent, be aware of where you are, of your thoughts, of your beliefs, and then from those beliefs you can start to change your future. Change it now for a better future. Change it now to be able to go to the next level in your life. Go to the level that you really want to go to and that you deserve to go to and that the people in your life deserve you to go to because of a new belief. And that's where it'll start. So hopefully the video is still rolling for you guys. Dennis, nice to see you here, mate. Kevin, Root, Krista, thanks for all joining me live here. Nat, Nikki, Autumn, Peter, Sarah, Andrews, talking about how to believe more in yourself. Stop focusing on your past and what you haven't created. Start focusing more on that you can and will create an incredible future, an extraordinary future, an outstanding future. The future that you want. And if you're not clear on that future, get clearer on it. Because the universe loves speed and it loves specificity. So I'm going to leave you on that note, guys. How to believe more in yourself. Shift your beliefs. You can do it. I believe that you can. Why? Because I've done it. If I can do it, you can too. I'm just human like you. So have an incredible day. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Also, share, like this video. If there's somebody in your life who you feel that could benefit from this message, then I'd deeply appreciate it. And leave a comment for me below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, guys. And have an incredible rest of your day. It's your time to step into your strength and to be the best man you can be.